welcome back to my channel. So one of the biggest questions that I had during this trip was immediately like when I got there. From my Snapchats and Instagram story, everybody was like, how and where are you staying? So what my original plan was for this whole trip was to go camping. And since I was going to a different state and don't know how to backpack, I was like, that would be pretty difficult to carry like all this shit and like go tent camping like when I don't know what's around, and like try to cook when like I've never really done it by myself before and stuff like that. Like anyway, so I wanted to get as close to camping as I could without going actual tent camping and like getting all this stuff. Right. So what I found was, because I started looking at Airbnbs and stuff, but I found this place right in the middle of the Redwoods, like a kind of a state park, like a reserve, called AutoCamp. And oh my goodness, like I'm kind of obsessed with Airstreams and I love them so much. And this is the most beautiful Airstream, completely redone in the middle of the Redwoods in freaking Northern California. And they treat it like a hotel. Like it's basically in Guerneville, California, which is like an hour and a half north of San Francisco, like in Sonoma County. It's in like this small town, like I barely had cell service, but when I got there it was definitely worth it. It's right next, like a 2-second drive to the reserve that I started walking in, which is the reason why I went, was to go walk in the freaking woods. So I finally found this place and it's a bit pricey but definitely worth it. Like again, it's AutoCamp and they have several different locations. They have different things, not just Airstreams, they have different kind of things to stay in. But I wanted the Airstream for sure because like why wouldn't you? So I guess they just started in 2013. Right, it's just like just a couple of years ago. It says AutoCamp is truly adventure simplified, with locations near Santa Barbara, Sonoma County, and Yosemite National Park, which that one's brand new. AutoCamp allows guests to retreat to some of California's most sought-after destination. Wine tastes in Sonoma, hike Half Dome, surf California's Central Coast, and retreat to AutoCamp is in the evening. AutoCamp prides itself on its seamless blend of thoughtful design and our location's natural surroundings. Our custom designed Airstream suites and luxury tents are just a few of the unique accommodations we offer. AutoCamp's mission is to connect people to the environment and each other. So they also have like what you can do around like the places that you go to. So I went to AutoCamp Russian River, which is in Sonoma County, like I said, or Guerneville. They have the Airstreams, luxury tents, and like a mini RV thing. I don't know what it's called. And then they have, when you get there, like there's this clubhouse kind of thing where you can check in, and like they have merch and restrooms, and they have biscuits in the morning, and then and coffee, and also right outside of that is this like fire, the fire that you sit around. And so, but when I went, it was off season, so they didn't have any of the luxury tents up, which was totally fine, but I'm sure it was because it was during raining season. But yeah, they have that. Came with Wi-Fi, a toilet, a shower with hot water, all redone, like a queen-size bed, all clean stuff, like a French press, all the utensils you need. So like, yeah, it was amazing. A memory foam mattress, URSA major bath products, lighting, electric. You can walk to the river, but like it was kind of, I wouldn't walk in that kind of rain, like that far. They did have snacks and beer and stuff in their little clubhouse, but I didn't get it from there. I just went to the grocery store, Safeway, like right down the street. Also, one of the things that was confusing to me about AutoCamp, this AutoCamp, I like in their pictures it shows like beer and like a bar and like you dining and stuff. So I was like, oh, so the reason why I'm not tent camping is because like I don't want to have to worry about food. So I don't have to worry about food with here because I can just go in the clubhouse and get something to eat. No, they have no food, no restaurant, whatever. So I had to go just into town, like 2 streets over, to get food and stuff, or got some stuff from Safeway and brought it back and just ate there. They also had a taco stand that was open all the time because some of the places weren't open because it was off season, or like they closed early because it was off season. So that was kind of annoying, but it was still cool at the same time because those tacos were amazing. And yeah, like I said, it's right next to Armstrong Redwood Reserve, and that place is insanely beautiful. Like, it's so cool. What else about this? So yeah, I would go hiking during the day. Oh, I woke up, went to go get breakfast at these like little cafe places that like only locals go to because it's my favorite. And then yeah, I went straight hiking for most of the morning. Came back to eat lunch. Did I have lunch? Either I had lunch or I just kept hiking and like only ate dinner. Like went back home and then like changed and went to dinner. Can't remember which one I did. But it was well worth it. And then at the end of the day, like yeah, I would drink beer that I brought there and charge all my stuff, which is another worry about tent camping. Like I had all my camera like stuff on my phone, and since it was raining and like it would rain especially at night, like it was amazing that like I was in the airstream because like you could just hear like the rain like on the roof, like the tent, and see it in the windows. It was so perfect, and mine was right next to the river, like right behind it, and I could hear that as well, and it was amazing. But yeah, so this is, I would highly recommend AutoCamp. Like it is a little pricey, but definitely worth it. You know, like depends on like where you're going and like what you plan on doing and stuff. Like I knew I wanted to hike. I knew I wanted to get as close to camping as possible. I knew that if I were to rent tent camping stuff, it would probably equal out to the same price that I paid for this. It sounded like most people didn't stay at AutoCamp for as long as I did. It sounded like they stayed a night or two, so probably because it is expensive, but I mean, like, it was perfect, and I'm definitely gonna try out the other locations, and this is what it looked like. I know like I didn't record that much, but like I was super excited to be there, and it's way prettier in person. And again, I'm sorry for like not documenting it. I didn't know I was gonna be doing this, but yeah, go check out the pictures on their website and on Yelp. Yelp has like way more pictures like from actual people and stuff, so that's what I did. But yeah, I would highly recommend it. And you know, yeah, get out there and go see more stuff and go stay places that you normally wouldn't. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Yeah, bye!